First is a map. Then fire. Then a knife. And a key. The fifth thing is a mystery. Begin your journey. It will set you free.
He knows what we're doing. It's the only way we can get out of here.
If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
We'll be back with more high-octane action after the break. Sucker Punch is the first of his films to not have been based on or adapted from any other work. Known for helming visually stunning epics such as 300 and Watchmen, Sucker Punch follows Snyder's trademark of washed-out colors, slow motion, and sudden fast-forwards, which may help when he takes the reins of 2012 Superman, Man of Steel.
Begin your journey. It will set you free.
We're battling the fear in ourselves in order to help Baby Doll's plan for all of us to escape.
The mission is to decimate what is holding them back so that they can be triumphant.
The world of Sucker Punch is a stylized world.
That's so visual. Things are so rich and so vibrant.
His knowledge of film and contribution to pop culture with Watchmen and 300 is extensive.
You really do know when a film is a Zack Snyder film.
There's so many intricate levels.
It's exciting, there's action, there's adventure, it's sexy, it's funny.
There's so many twists and turns that you do not know what to expect. People are just going to be constantly taking hits to the face.
All of that is delivered to the audience in the form of a Sucker Punch.
We return to the reality-bending storyline after the break. By Emily Browning, Abbie Cornish, Jena Malone, Vanessa Hudgens, and Jamie Chung, Sucker Punch combines their looks with their muscles. The girls not only engage in fantastical warfare against everything from samurais to serpents, but they also dive deep into the human psyche. We join Stevie Wong once again as he discovers their unbelievable journey.
Now I'm standing right in front of the Mecca, which Jamie Chung drives in the film, and her character's Amber. Now check out my interview with the cast and crew.
We need to get out. We're going to escape from here.
There's armed guards everywhere. And if Blue finds out, we're dead. We're already dead.
What kind of inspired you to tell this story?
I have a tendency to make kind of dark things, even though it feels pop art in some ways. The journey for me is taking that and making it start to put you off guard with it, so that in the end, hopefully, it takes you to a place that you didn't expect to go,
You're afraid. Don't be. You have all the weapons you need. Now fight.
I had worked with Zack on Watchmen, and there's always this wonderful thing, which is that the script itself was a blueprint for the movie he wants to make, because he is so visual, and for him it's so much about collaborating on set. He picks the people that he wants to do that with, and then kind of trusts you implicitly, and you trust him implicitly, and you have this experience together.
It's come to our attention that a few bad eggs are plotting against me. Me.
Your protector. In some ways, it's like this kind of David Lynch-ish kind of weird mind trip, but then it's this action movie, then it's like almost like a Ninja Turtles type thing with this group of fighting people, Yeah, it was pretty exciting to see it, yeah.
Action!
The cool thing about this, especially seeing females in an action film, is that it's not gender biased. You see these kind of films where guys will do anything to escape from their situation, whatever, and this is where showing that I think females in that situation would do exactly the same thing. I think in terms of survival, gender is kind of irrelevant.
None of these girls were like action stars. To be honest, for me, it was fun to take them out of their comfort zone, and they just took to it like crazy.
If I say it's over, we stop.
As an actor on something like this, how prepared were you for the kind of challenges storytelling and also kind of what is needed from you guys to make sure that this is happening.
It's kind of funny that the tagline of the film is "You will be unprepared," because I remember every day I kind of felt like I'm like, all right, I'm totally I don't know what's going to come at me, like I don't know what's going to happen. Well, there's a lot of preparation physically and mentally for this movie. You know, the physical training was intense, but you can only prepare yourself so much, and along the way, it's really great to have some guidance.
It was almost a meditative state that you'd get into warming up and then training and using the guns and the swords, and we had to be so focused, so concentrated on what we were doing. It was such an amazing feeling.
It was honestly one of the most freeing experiences I've had on a film. To be able to push myself physically and emotionally was amazing, and to be able to do it with an incredible support group that was so collaborative and open, and everybody was just there to play.
We are a movie show, and so the fans have written in, and they've given me a task to say. It's from Angelina from Singapore, and she wants you guys to tell me, or maybe show me, what the best way is for a sucker punch. And they specifically said you can punch me in the face if you want to do that. My fans are mean,
It's hard in this situation because we're right in front of you. You know, a sucker punch is, there has to be something like a little out of the periphery, coming up from the bottom, coming up from the side, or just you know, making you a little bit sort of a little crazed and not knowing which direction, and then coming straight down the middle. That's always fun too. So I mean, we could put blindfolds on you and tell you to turn circles, and then we could punch you. We're gonna turn off the lights real quick. Yeah.
Or I should avoid alleys then. Is that the kind of? All right. Thank you very much.
Put the tail on the donkey. That's.
As you know, this is the Mecca, and they have bullets on the floor, and I may be taking something home with me tonight. So just saying. You didn't see this on camera. Can you cut this? That'd be great. Thanks.
Remember to catch the visual spectacle fantasy action adventure when they kick into a cinema near you.
And that wraps up our look at Sucker Punch, but don't forget to check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/StarMoviesVIP access for more one-on-one interviews with the kick-ass five.